morning we're going to take you on a tour of the Carnival Liberty. So come on along as we explore the different decks of the ship. On Carnival Liberty there are actually 14 decks. They skipped number 13 though, just so you know. Of course, you know, because it's apparently a bad luck number or something. But we're going to take you on a tour from the top down and show you all there is to see. So come on along. Okay, here we are on deck 9, the Lido deck. And this is kind of the aft back of the ship. Behind me you can see the Pizza Pirate, where you can get pizza. It used to be 24 hours, now they have more limited hours. I think it's closed from 3 in the morning to 7 or 8. And then on the back here we can see the Versailles pool and 2 whirlpools. They've only got 1 functioning on this cruise, but yeah. So there's lots of seating available today. Now we're going to be going into the buffet area. This is a meals buffet and they're serving breakfast right now. So there's the barbecue. It's up here on the 2nd level of the buffet. So a lot of people have trouble finding it. It's kind of hidden away up here. But if you're in the mood for barbecue, that's where it is. It's not quite open yet though. It's open for lunch. This is the sushi area. It's closed right now because of breakfast. Lots of tables with a view this morning. An omelet made your way. is the 24-hour ice cream cone or yogurt cone with chocolate or vanilla flavors. And then we're going to be walking by the Guy's Burger area. Bars by the pool. There are the Blue Iguana Tequila Bar and the Red Frog Rum Bar that flank either sides of the pool. And you can see also there's a water slide behind the pool as well. Walking by the Blue Iguana Cantina where they make burritos, even breakfast burritos. On the back of the Lido pool area, you can see there are 2 more hot tubs as well. And life jackets for the kids. Red Frog Bar. slide. At night, of course, they have the dive-in movies out here, and there's even some once in a while in the afternoon as well. I think Spider-Man might be the tonight movie. I think I saw that advertised.
Steamy.
Going to go up to deck 12 and also deck 13 because this is the front part of the ship where the Serenity deck is, and the first deck 12 has most of the Serenity chairs. However, there's no hot tubs, so if you want the hot tubs, you need to go up to deck 13, and so we're going to go check that out. going out of the Serenity onto the sun deck area. There are a lot of chairs, they just don't have them put out. I guess right now, the way the percentage of people that are on the ship, they really haven't needed them. But yeah, they're here if you wanted to use one. Also ping pong up here and the entrance to the slide. So that's deck 12 and 13 on this side of the ship. Now we're going to hop over on the other side of the Lido and see the other part that you can't access from here. So come on along. Okay, now we're on the aft part of deck 10, and as you can see, this is the Diamond Steakhouse. Here we are up on deck 12, and you can see this is where the running track is, and also the sports deck where they have basketball, and I think I've seen volleyball in there as well, depending on the time of the day. So yeah, and then we're going to be walking over to go up to deck 14 to look at mini golf. Watch the deck, you can see how wet it is here. Look at that view. For the course. Here's the mini golf course, way up on top of the ship next to the whale tail, the funnel. So, as you can see, there's a lot of different holes here to try out. All right, we're going to check out deck 5. This kind of is the main deck for entertainment. So behind me, you can see the Victoria Lounge. We'll kind of peek in there. That's where most of the comedy acts and other kinds of shows are. And then over here we have a bar called The Stage. And I think they do a lot of karaoke in there. And then there's a piano bar. So we'll check that out first. Deck 4, and there's the dining room. It's the Silver Olympia restaurant. Silver Olympian is where most of the assigned seating is. If you're assigned seating on the ship, that's probably where you'll be located. The Alchemy Bar, where you can get some pretty cool concoctions. Let's check out the game room. It's a hidden stairway in the middle of deck 5. If you take it down, it's kind of between the coffee shop and the nightclub. If you take it down, you find another venue, another kind of bar dancing venue. And a lot of people have trouble finding it. So just remember this hidden stairway on deck 5. We'll show you one other entry that you can get in there as well. This is called the cabinet, I think is how you say it. I want to say cabinet, but I think it's cabinet. Okay, so this is the actual entrance to the cabinet. It's just kind of hidden away and difficult to find. It's actually on the upper level of the silver Venetian dining room, which is also called the conservatory. So if you're looking for it, just know that you have to climb steps usually, or take the elevator to level 4 to get in the main entrance. Shop. Looks like they have most of their goodies put away right now, but they do have some donuts and cheesecake, all kinds of goodies normally. There's an area to use computers if you need to use the internet. Here's the casino bar. Okay, we just left the casino and now we're still on deck 5. We're going to walk a little bit around, and the shops are closed right now, but we'll give you a good idea as to the different kinds of shops they have available here. Bar. Here's the souvenir shop, which also includes a lot of liquor. Now you should know that this liquor can be bought on board, but you can't drink it on board. They store it for you until it's time to go home, and then you can take it with you. But yeah. keychains, all kinds of things to collect. Okay, we're gonna go check out some more of the fun shops at sea, even though they are closed right now. Of course, has a lot of jewelry. Watches. And if you have a sweet tooth, you might want to try a cherry on top. There's all kinds of goodies and candies in here. All the way to the front of the ship, and here we have the Venetian Palace, which is the theater on the ship. They have various shows here, including Flick, which is a show about different songs from different movies, the Welcome Aboard show. They also have Deal or No Deal, and there's some other marriage, kind of a comedy type of thing too, Love and Marriage or something like that. So yeah, let's go check out the theater. Now we're on midship, deck 4, and I'm going to show you the library. And by the way, they used to have the crossword puzzles of the day in the library. They no longer have them in the library. If you want one of these, you have to go up to the coffee shop on deck 5. And if you're old school like me, of course you can get everything in the app now, but if you want to have a printout of the fun times, they give you a 2-sided sheet every day that can also be picked up in the coffee shop up there. It's not like the old fun times, but at least you have something to hold on to and refer to if you want to know what's going on the ship. So anyway, in the library they have games available, and there's also some books that you can take or trade in. It's just a nice little place to get away if you want a quiet game or something with some friends and family. Okay, deck 4 is also where you can find your pictures that are taken of you on the cruise. Now know that there's no charge for the photos to be taken, but if you decide to purchase the photos, this is where you can find them when they're open, and you can check out the different photos taken of you and decide if you want to purchase them or not. Okay, we're still on deck 4, and this is midship, the Golden Olympian Restaurant. So the other one was silver, this one's gold. This one is for the anytime dining, that you get to pick your time, anytime between 5:30 and 9 p.m. So they do have, every day they display the menu out here in the case. It's also in the app, so you have various choices. Yeah, and then you just pick a time in the app, and usually they seat you within 10 minutes, has been our experience here. So then you just come here and they get you seated. And then Circle C is right here. This is for ages 12 to 14 for kids. They're closed right now, but yeah, this is where it would be, right by the Golden Olympian Restaurant. Okay, so here we are on the 3rd floor entrance to the same restaurant we just saw, the Golden Olympian Restaurant. This is where you would come in to get seated. Now we're on the 3rd floor, entering the Venetian Palace. As we conclude our tour, we're going to take a ride up in the glass elevator that overlooks the atrium. We almost feel like Willy Wonka, but don't worry. I don't think we'll break through the glass ceiling. It sure is a beautiful ship. Thanks so much for coming along on our tour of the Carnival Liberty. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks so much, and bon voyage.